Akademiks can't ride no way.
Really quickly, chat. Homeboy Chud the Builder. He's going through it. Kind of talked about this either on earlier stream or the stream yesterday. But apparently he is now getting exposed left and right. A black woman has now came out to let people know that she was in a relationship with Chud the Builder, and she claimed she was I don't know what's the latest obsession with all these men now admitting that they were either getting they were getting, but apparently Chud was loving himself some BBC pause before he turned full-blown, racist. Check this out.
But I am a Chud.
Right. But you're not my Dalton. You used to come to my house. I fed you.
Yeah, you were cool as shit. I don't remember you that much, but I do remember I know you. See, we got roots.
You're following Liver King. You used to sell me weed. I fed you before.
It's been a long time.
Okay.
But I healed your stomach by teaching you how to eat real food.
Yes. So that's
what was your name again?
I'm Lana. But that's
Lana.
Why I'm confused what happened to you. Because you're not racist. I know that. I fed you. I have not fucked Dalton since like 2015.
Oh, so the girl he met is like, oh, yo, I met a different version of you. Like, you weren't this racist. What the hell happened to you?
What's up, y'all? Lily Venus here. Pretty bitch with a big literally in my bio.
Pause.
I'm only bringing this up because Chud the Builder's cameraman put our conversation on Broadway on YouTube. Now millions of people know what I look like fresh off work. Fucking great. But in the caption it said that black woman who used to smoke mid and get raw dogged by Chud the Builder. Well, he's not lying. I already told y'all we used to smoke. He used to sell me weed. And we did raw dog. A lot. Me, him, and my ex-wife. I am a professional. It's no secret that I perform prostate massages, if you will, for men. I've been doing it for a very long time now. Most of my clientele is white men. We sign NDA agreements. I talk about me all the time, but I never tell you names because discretion is key. Confidentiality is why my client list is so long. But Chud mentioned it first. I think that he said it the way he said it because the white supremacists were probably like, ew, you used to hang out with a black girl, shame on you. So you had to make it sound good. But see, here's the thing. I'm an egregore too. Lily Venus, hi. Hail the great mother. So I am all about enlightenment, controversy, occultism, witchcraft, and of course, love. So me talking about this is what my brand is about. Let's expose it, bro. So yes, pretty bitch with a...
Whoa!
I have not fucked Dalton since like 2015. He was a little chubbier then. His cheeks used to clap in such...
What? Bruv.
Like the cutest way. Now, Chud, he doesn't even have a little chubby butt no more. So I probably wouldn't fuck again. But I'm wondering, did you bring that up because you want to spin the block? Now, when I first he was a virgin, and I'm having a hunch that he probably hasn't been since me and my ex-wife. We can start small, buddy. I got you.
Yo,
but you
dog.
don't have to fucking...
Too much. Too far, dog. Too far. Bumbo claw, dog. Too far.
Cap. Like, if you're going to say that, say the whole truth, okay? Now, with that being said, why do I... Because it's a hustle and it helps me get through college. I'm still in college. But now I don't have a choice. I will forever be a top because I had a surgery 3 years ago. The doctor fucked up and chopped my coochie off. And that's just that on that.
Bruv, I don't even know what I just heard. FBI pulled up on him because he was chimping out. Check this out. So the FBI had a conversation with Chud the Builder for him chimping out. They actually believe that he might be a part of some hate group or he might be a part of some terrorist group. Why? Chud the Builder has been chimping out. By the way, isn't it ironic? He accuses black people of not being able to act civilized, yet he's the only one getting arrested in all these situations. He's been arrested twice in the last couple of weeks. Check this out with him talking about what he went through when the federal authorities questioned him about his chimping out.
Listen, they took me to a fucking building that was not the jail.
Oh yeah.
Listen, they took me to a fucking building that was not the jail. After they arrested me, they did not take me to the jail to book immediately. They took me to some building. Then some dude in plain clothes gets out. He's clearly a detective. And he takes me into the fucking room in the back of the building. Leaves me there for like a fucking hour. Again, handcuffed. I'm not gonna lie, he's a nice guy. He tells me that, oh, you know, the FBI is interested in talking to you. We're waiting on him. We sat there for longer.
Chud, they want to talk to you because you're chimping out.
And they sit down. He's like, okay, I'm with the terrorist, anti-terrorist organization or fucking whatever unit. He says, I'm from New York, and I come down here. I love it down in Nashville. So we're sitting there, and he's talking to me, asking me questions, saying, "Are you with any organizations?" And I'm like, organizations? I'm literally just a dude with a fucking phone. Just a phone. Then he says, well, are you affiliated with the GDL? I'm like, what the fuck is a GDL? Never even heard nothing like that. The Goyim Defense League. I'm like, okay, is that Goyim, Boy, Handsome Truth, Pagan?
Oh, my bad. I was just trying to tell him to watch out with the N-word. We don't want him and his terrorist association to be spewing hatred like this.
You guys chuckled. Guy chuckled. He said, that's funny. I said, yeah, fucking, it is funny. Because I said, he seems like a bigger Fed than you guys. Talk about a subversive Jew. Then they started asking me, oh, we see that you applied for a passport, and everything that's going on around you. We're just curious, man. We're just concerned. I said, listen, I don't give a fuck. I have nothing to hide. It's 2 a.m. in the fucking morning. I'm tired of shit. I know you guys do this shit on purpose. You get people, neurotically stressed via fucking sleep deprivation, and then you interrogate them. I have nothing to hide from you people. The grace of God is with me. Do you have any intention?
I'm wondering why Chud didn't call them the N-word and accuse the feds of chimping out. Or does he only do that to people who are black in Nashville who don't want to get filmed and are minding their business?
Intention on harming people. I pray every day I do not have to ever use any lethal force or any type of force, whether non-lethal or lethal. I get on my knees and pray every single morning, before every.
Yo, Chud, I got a wager for you. I'm a betting man. I got a wager for you, and you're right. I pray you never have to use your weapon either. But I got a wager. Because you think only your gun works. I got a friendly wager. If God forbid you're ever in that situation and a gun is used, I think it probably won't be yours. If you want to take that bet? Because you have already showed your hands to everyone. They know your weapon of choice. You're telling them that when they see you, if they try to touch you, you're going to mace them. So at this point, people are going to have to just come prepared, right? They got to be ready for mace if they touch you or whatever. And you have now said you're going to leave some people's brains on the pavement, which means it wouldn't be smart for someone to pull up on you unarmed, which is only right that people even the playing field. Listen, I'm warning all Americans. Chud the Builder is running around thinking that he's the only one that has a Second Amendment right. If you're pulling up on him, please be cautioned. He's extremely dangerous, not only with his rhetoric, but with his understanding of the law, because he thinks that antagonizing is him practicing his free speech right. If you pull up on him, you should probably have a weapon too. Maybe multiple. Not one, maybe two, maybe three. Okay, maybe have a couple of your homeboys. And he's already promised that he's ready to lay somebody's brain on the pavement, Again, for any law-abiding citizens that are also armed, maybe you want to have a couple of your homies because he think y'all about to have a good old Texas-style shootout. All right? I don't think this guy's thinking it through all the way, but I'm waiting for Chud to live up to some of his promises. I don't think it's going to go too well. The feds have now scared. I've never seen this boy look so scared. He looked like he's now, he seems so sad that he can't be racist no more. It's like, yeah, they're investigating me. Yeah, nigga. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, he's being investigated or at least being looked into by the feds. And you know why? Because what he's doing is a divisive thing, right? Like, simple and plain. They think he's a terrorist because he's trying to create a race war. Black and white people have came so far from such social issues that have divided us in the past that when a goddamn honky like you comes out here and you're intentionally trying to start problems and you're trying to have the entire black race be mad at the entire white race when really it's not all white people, it's just you. And I'm not even going to lie to you. Like, I hate to make predictions because I'm sometimes good with them. You know who I think might actually smoke this nigga? It might be a white dude. You know why? Because a nigga like this gonna fuck up all the progress. This white dude right here is gonna fuck up all the progress between black and white people. It might just be another white dude that smokes this guy. Real talk. But I do want to warn all Americans, Chud the Builder has promised, not threatened, but he's promised that if he is approached a certain way, he's down to use deadly force. So I would say approach with caution. This guy is heavily armed. Make sure if you are in his vicinity, if you don't have don't bring no knife to no gun battle. And again, I'm not saying you should do nothing with a gun, but I'm just letting you know, I wouldn't walk up on a man that has a gun unless I got a gun. So just please be warned. The FBI is looking at him. He's an antagonizer. And he's trying his best to get a self-defense case that he think he could get his little George Zimmerman off or Kyle Rittenhouse off. It's not going to happen. Don't bite into it, but make sure you're protected because according to him, he's going to leave someone black brains on the pavement. And just that alone maybe doesn't constitute a threat individually, but it constitutes a definite warning, which means if you walk up on him, listen, you're in the state of good old Tennessee. You could open carry. Keep your hands on yours because I think he got his hands on his. We're going to see how long this lasts. He's been arrested twice. The FBI is now looking into him, and he clearly has some type of penchant to try to incite racial violence, except the only a white racist would actually agree with his tactics and his way of moving around. So you got to watch out for the white dudes who are actually like secretly trying to live vicariously through them. They racist too, but they just pussy. So we will see what happens with Chud the Builder. He's been arrested twice. By the way, I think somebody should be looking into, can he carry a gun legally? He's been out on bail for one case. Now he's caught another case. In both cases, he had a weapon. Now, granted, none of the cases included him brandishing a weapon or threatening someone with a weapon. However, sometimes when you're granted bond for a situation, it might be like you have to surrender your gun. So make sure he's legally carrying a gun, but just be safe out there. This guy, he's a menace, and I appreciate the FBI for interrogating him. He does come across as a divisive terrorist, okay? You never know. This nigga might be getting paid by Israel or something, okay? Dead ass. Anyway, please be warned. All right, listen to the rest of this, but we're going to move the fuck on.
Stream. It's the last thing I ever want to do. Which is why I try to de-escalate, and all of my streams prove that.
Cap.
These people took all my phones. That is evidence of the crime of me.
Yeah, so they got an investigation going on you.
Streaming me walking out, disorderly conduct. I don't believe that for a second.
Well, here's the thing, and this is where he's opening himself up to some legal issues. He keeps thinking everything is self-defense. Someone should probably tell him that everything isn't self-defense. For example, if you're seen as possibly assaulting someone, right, and it doesn't fall under self-defense, that's where the feds will come in. Because if he pepper sprays someone black, it wouldn't be a regular assault. It would be legit a hate crime. He's literally walking around using racial epithets, and he's then trying to pepper spray them or goad them into a situation where he could use a gun. That would technically be a hate crime if he is seen to be in the wrong of any of these situations.
So I wake up the next day, I try to go to the Apple store and buy new phones because I don't even want the old ones back. Clone them, put a fucking bomb in them, put a pager bomb in them. I don't even want them back. So I go to buy new phones at the store. Bank card won't work. Go to the ATM, won't work. I'm calling the bank, customer service on the phone with them. Hey, can you unlock our card? Okay, it should be unlocked. I'm putting a code on it to force the transaction now. I go to the fucking store, try to work. Doesn't work.
Okay, interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, Chud the Builder. I seen Charlemagne. He got donkey today. And, you know, it's one of those, you know how much of a piece of shit you got to be where, like, almost every black person I've seen unite with this. You know what I mean? Like, there's certain situations where, like, black people are divided. Like, I'm gonna show you one in a second where I think black people are going to be divided. But this, every black person, when they see this guy, all they could see is a pile of steaming shit. Like there's nobody who's defending this guy. This guy's just a piece of garbage, right? Like, straight up just a piece of garbage. Let me see. Can I find the donkey of the day thing? This is Charlemagne talking about it. And after I'll play you something where reasonably people might be divided on that topic. But this guy right here, everybody knows, piece of shit.
You camera? What up, nigga?
And by the way, someone says Charleston White. No, Charleston White isn't divided. Charleston White is just challenging black people to say, hey, listen, we see you guys kill each other for less. Go do something now. He's not saying this guy is great. He is speaking about this guy as it is a good thing that he is holding up the mirror to the black community to show that we only harm each other. But he's kind of saying the same thing. Yo, y'all be doing all type of shit to each other, not caring about jail, this and third. Well, what about this guy right here? Is it because he has a gun? Well, you know, if you just slap the shit out of him, he can't shoot you. That's just not how it works. So I told you, I say, yeah, that's kind of his angle. I know it kind of comes across like he loves the guy, but he's trying to show the black community, like, y'all activate so quickly to kill each other, but this guy walks around with impunity.
How you been, nigga? They chimping out again. The real YNs recognize real. Real niggas recognize real, but you fake. Nigga.
You ain't allowed to say that word.
Oh, I'm not? Do you know what America is? Free speech. Tell me I can't say something again. This is fucking America. This is America. I can call him a if I want. Hey, is that black guy bothering you? Is that bothering you? Oh, no. He laughed about it. What a good sport. That actually...
Now, this is where I do disagree with Myron. This guy's a piece of shit. I'm telling you. This guy's a piece of shit.
Baby laugh, bro.
I keep telling you, the first nigga that gets a good video of them slapping Earth, Wind, and Fire, or at least giving him a 10-piece combo, no fries with a goddamn lemonade, even if you get a simple assault or something like that, trust, your GoFundMe is going to be lit. We might even have a marathon for your ass on this bitch. I ain't even going to lie to you.
That guy laughs.
Round of applause to the first brother, okay? Because you know the problem I have with some of these scenarios? I don't be hearing enough slurs being hurled back at folks, okay? What be wrong with your tongues? All right, I know it's shocking when a crack-ass cracker like Chud the Builder tries you, but you got to take a deep breath, okay, and understand the power that lies.
Nah, we ain't doing slur for slur. Fuck all that. We need some Memphis niggas. We need some Memphis niggas in Nashville to handle this problem, man. Because I'm telling you, anytime someone talks like how this guy is talking, he ain't really about it. Like, when a guy is talking so freely, he ain't never shot none. He's trying to scare people with the gun. There's going to be somebody who got a gun to or don't give a damn. That boy ain't trying to shoot nobody. Let's be honest.
Within your tongue, all right? Cracker, peckerwood, honky, milk cricket, white devil, pigskin punk. I'm just saying there's a few you can let go towards a white supremacist like Chud the Builder, okay? There's nothing wrong with matching energies, okay? And if you're in an open carry state, you got a legal firearm. If he threatens to mace you, then you flash him and let him know what could happen if he, assaults you with that mace, okay?
You can't flash. You can defend yourself, sir.
I didn't even say defend.
You said flash. You can't do that. You got to defend yourself.
If you threaten me with mace, you pull out your can of mace and show me you got your mace.
I'm scared.
I'm gonna show you I got my thing too. Okay, so if you assault me with your mace, I'm gonna defend myself.
I'm gonna protect myself. That's right.
All right, now, why you interrupt me?
I'm sorry.
Okay, Jesus Christ. Now, there's nothing wrong with matching energies. Okay, ever. All right. Now, I don't think society understands. What I think society don't understand about people like Chud is he's just a terrible human. Okay, and terrible humans don't really care about other humans. I know he's a racist, and you think that he might only act an ass toward black people, but no.